Good morning. Evening there, Ed. Give me a minute, and I'll have the link up, and you can come up. Just going to take me a moment. All right. Excuse me. There you go, Mac Daddy. You're welcome to come up, Mac Daddy, if you want. Hey, Tim. How you doing, sir? Like I said, anybody wants to come up can come up. As you can see, I took off the chin whiskers. I just did this a few minutes ago. And hey, Jerry. Jerry, Tim, Ed, any of you want to come up? Pinky Gray, how you doing? Welcome. If you want to come up, Pinky, just click on the link above and you can come up. I always enjoy having company. That's one of the things I like about that I do on mine. Anybody that watches me a lot will know that I like having company come up. It's something I do like to do. So I'm waiting. But all right, we got the Big Mac Daddy coming up. Hey, Mac Daddy.
Brother Larry, how you doing?
Here you, Mac Daddy.
How you been? What happened last week? You weren't.
I can't hear you, Mac. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hang on.
All right, everybody out there, let me know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
But I cannot hear Mac Daddy. I can see he's talking, but I can't hear him.
Not good.
We got Jerry coming up. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. I can hear
Jerry.
you.
Okay.
Let me take myself.
I can hear
down.
it, but
you guys up. I'm going to take myself out.
I can hear you.
All right, that's good. How's Texas?
Very rainy. Whoa, right, South Texas.
Yeah.
We had what 2 days ago we had Tropical Storm Alberto. Now we have it's not a tropical. It's a tropical depression. It's gonna make landfall sometime tonight over in northern Mexico.
It's been really hot up here. I mean, like impossibly hot.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, we were like that May and June, or April, May, and that's a rain headed this way, probably in about half an hour.
We're like 94 degrees all day here today, and Boston was 68 because the air came off the ocean.
Yeah, we've been in the 80s since Tuesday because of the rains.
And then after tomorrow, it's going to cool down like for 4 days here.
Yeah, we'll start warming up.
We can hear you a little bit, Larry. Yeah, it's climate change too much.
I'm gonna do a time lapse.
All right, now try talking.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Larry.
No, that didn't do it.
I can hear him, but softly.
Who, me?
Let me see.
No,
Larry.
Larry. He sounds like he's muffled. The microphone, lower the volume on the microphone.
Maybe he's got to turn his boost up.
Well, on my end.
I don't know.
No.
I can hear Larry, but he's not very loud.
No, he's
muffled.
Talking low, in a low voice.
Let me try something else. No.
I've been dealing with my eyesight. It's nice to see again, but it's a little bit of a struggle every day.
Speedy recovery.
Oh, it was instant. You wouldn't believe it, Jar. I went in the operating room totally blind. I left seeing.
Awesome.
And they kept me awake during the surgery pretty much. So the doctor literally slipped my eye open, is working on it while I'm talking to her.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. They put me on sodium pentothal. But they only like twilight you. They don't put you all the way out.
Well, I can hear you through my phone.
Yeah, that's all I'm using is my phone. Oh, that must be the chicken food.
There is a delay, though.
I wonder why. That's all I'm using is my phone. Oh, that must be the chicken food. Yeah, it's a lot of delay, Larry. It's backfeed.
Hey, JLB.
I wonder why. That's all I'm using is my phone. Oh, that must be the chicken food. Yeah, it's a lot of delay, Larry. It's backfeed.
Hey, JLB.
Only be here maybe 15 minutes because that rain's headed this way. Just off the Doppler radar. It's about 30 miles away. Maybe 15 minutes because that rain's headed this way. Just on the Doppler radar.
Well, if it's 30 miles away and moving 12 miles an hour, it'll be there in a while.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
If it's 30 miles away and moving 12
the wind started picked up now.
Yeah, it's not that far away. If it's 30 miles away and moving, the wind started picked up now. Yeah, it's not that far away.
I've got 58, so I'm doing a time lapse.
I hear some kind of metal sound.
Yeah, it's got that metal-ish, that I don't know what you call that kind of noise.
Sounds like a windmill.
Yeah.
Now it stopped. Well,
yeah.
Larry's down. Have you been doing any train videos lately, Jerry? I haven't had a chance to look.
No, I haven't cast a train here. I heard the train Thursday was about like 2 in the morning, but I'm not gonna be waking up, and I haven't been catching it when I go to the city that I go to half an hour away. I want to use that action camera for it, but I haven't been lucky. Do you have two cameras, Larry, or the volume on 2 different devices because of the echo? I guess he can't hear us.
Can you hear us, Larry? I think he's still hearing us in a delay.
Yeah.
It's like the time warp.
Oh, that's a major delay. No.
What's that?
I don't see him talking either, so...
Nah, I don't see him moving at all.
No.
It's unusual.
I'm on my phone, so I can't do the chat and And I don't know
Yeah,
who else is.
I usually come in through my phone because it's different than my laptop.
Yeah, I don't need to bring up the laptop and be very uncomfortable. Since I'm just one of the guests, don't need for me to have the laptop.
Hang on one second. Here's the instructions for that chair. Oh God, trying to get everything set up. I've been out of the game for so long with my eyes; it's hard to get back in.
Yeah.
But I guess I shouldn't complain too much. They did one eye in the middle of May. They did the other eye the 5th of June. And my eyes are just starting to get back to normal.
Oh yeah, which is great. You don't. What is great is that you can see.
Oh my God, it's amazing. That's all I can say. It's God sent, heaven sent for sure.
Yeah.
But the way they do it's amazing too. It's one of the oldest surgeries known to man too, by the way. They've been doing it since like 3000 BC.
Wow.
They
I
used to
think
put
Larry's frozen. No,
he's moving his lips
is he?
on mine anyhow.
I can't see him. Okay, now I see him moving. I don't know who's in the chat. Let me see. I wonder. He's talking.
Wow.
Let me see. I'm gonna drop.
All right,
Ed,
okay.
I'm gonna drop and then I'm gonna resume. Maybe I can hear him, but I need to change the battery on that action camera as well.
Yeah, plus you got that storm coming out. You go do what you got to do, Jerry. It's nice talking to you.
Likewise. Take care.
Take care, my brother.
Likewise.
Larry, can you hear us now or me? Can't hear you at all. I'm going to drop down and come back. See if that doesn't change things.
case you can't hear me.
Hello? Can you hear me, Joe?
I can hear you.
But you can't hear Larry.
I can't hear him.
How do we let him know that we can't hear him? I wonder.
Yeah, don't know why. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I'm using the same link that he posted there. So I'm just gonna.
It's something he's doing. He's got to turn up a knob or something.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just sign off, and I already got
Tim?
the change the battery, so that way I can get another hour
Uh-oh.
out of the video before it gets dark.
Well, I'm going to drop out too, so he can figure it out. So he wonders why we're not here.
Yeah.
I'll see
So
if you come back.
we'll see you.
Take care.
Likewise.
Can anybody hear me? Oh, this is getting frustrating. Can anybody hear me? There's a delay. Oh, this is frustrating. There's a delay. Hey, Mac Daddy.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but there's a delay.
Yeah. I don't know what's giving you the delay. And Jerry was wrong. Me and Jerry could talk. But we didn't have the delay.
Well, the delay is on my end, not your end.
Me and Jerry could talk. But we didn't have the delay.
Well, the delay is on my end, not your end. How's this?
Good, but I think we still have the delay.
How's this?
Good, but I think we still have the delay.
We do. We do.
We still have the delay.
I just don't know what's causing it.
Huh.
I just don't know what's causing it. It's driving me nuts, though.
Yeah, I'm having problems too with my eyes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
They're not bad. They just want to. I've been using them all day. They want to squint now.
I have it set for the Yeti stereo microphone, but yet it's not taking it for some reason.
Yeah, you're running like 2 different feeds or something.
Set for the Yeti stereo microphone, but yet it's not taking it for some reason.
I'm having problems too. Yeah, you're running like 2 different feeds or something.
It could be. I just don't know. I haven't set the stereo microphone, yet it's not taking it.
Yeah, you're running like 2 different feeds or something.
There's a real delay in this thing.
Yeah, I was saying.
There's a real delay in this thing.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah, Jerry, my mic is working, but I can't hear with my my speakers. I have to use my phone to hear you guys. Yeah, Jerry, my mic is working, but that's why there's an echo.
I was saying.
That's why there's an echo. Johanna. Thank you for coming. I'm having all kinds of trouble. In case some of you don't know, I shaved my chin whiskers. I'm having all kinds of trouble. In case some of you don't know, I shaved my chin whiskers.
I'm back feeding pretty bad somehow.
Yeah, like I said, I can hear you guys, and I hear a little bit through this speaker here, but I can't. You're really low, and I got it turned up as high as I can turn it. Try talking to me.
All right, I'll try. How's this?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but there's a delay, isn't there?
No. Try talking to me.
Oh, okay.
I had to turn the mic volume up to hear you guys.
Well, yeah, you gotta have enough gain.
Well, it's on the settings for the StreamYard. I had to go in their settings and turn the mic all the way up, just so I could. You're not real loud, even though I have the mic all the way up there. But why did I have to turn up the mic to hear the audio?
I have no idea.
But it was down about halfway. I had to turn it all the way up, as high as it would go, just to hear you guys. Can you hear me now without a delay? I can hear something in the background right now.
You gotta have enough gain.
And hey, sorry about this, everyone. We're just having a little bit of trouble there. Like I said, I decided to shave my chin whiskers off. I did it about half an hour before the show started. I'd been thinking about doing it for a while, and I thought, well, I'll do it, keep it off for a couple of weeks, and then maybe I'll grow it back. I know Dan always tells me to keep my chin whiskers, but I decided to take it off, and I think it might make me look younger, but that's all right. There's nothing wrong with looking younger than what you are, especially when you're as old as I am. It's nice looking younger. I don't know how long we're going to go tonight, but I'm glad everybody did show up. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, I appreciate it if you would.
Oh, I didn't do that yet. No.
Jerry, I agree with you. Facial hair is a good thing, but every once in a while, I've been this way ever since I was 15 when I grew my first mustache. I've been shaving it off, and that was 15 going on 16. It was the summer just before I turned 16. I've been shaving it off every so often. I'd grow it, then shave it. And sometimes I go longer. I mean, a real long time without anything. And other times I'd cut it off, and within a week, be growing it back. And I've had just mustaches, full beards, goatees, just the chin whiskers. I've had mutton chops. That's every full beard with just a chin whiskers shaved out. I had them that big, the mutton chops. I grew a full beard, then I just shaved this part out, and that was it. Well, actually, I kept the chin whiskers one time and just a razor width down along and shaped up the goatee. And then I had the sideburns. They were just huge sideburns. I did that for my cousin Linda's wedding. And she married my one of my best friends from my Navy days, Marv. I was the best man in the wedding. And so I had to wear a tux. My aunt, I don't know whatever happened to the pictures. My aunt has passed away, but his mom, she had the pictures of me in a tux and all that good, happy stuff. So who knows what happened to that. That's back when I was a real young man. I was only about 20 years old. And all I was. That's how long ago it was. I was 20 going on 21. And it was just the summer. It was the summer before I turned 21. And so it was about 50 years ago. A long time ago. But like I said, I've been growing and shaving beards and mustaches for 55 years now. And it used to be I always had a dark red beard. Now it's white, as you all know. But it was never, my beard was never blonde. Well, it was blonde when I was a young kid, but it turned red before I grew a full beard. But I've always had a mixture of blonde and red hair. My eyebrows are blonde. My beard was red. My hair on my arms, my legs are blonde. So, like I said, it's always been a mixture of the two colors. The hair on my head was a more red, especially when it got wet. It would be a dark red. If it was dry and during the summer, especially if I went swimming a lot, which I used to do, the chlorine would bleach it out to blonde. So I was kind of a strawberry blonde, but more red than blonde. And my dad had dark hair, but he had a red beard. So the red hair came from my father. Like I said, he was a dark brown or maybe black, but he had a red beard. My older brother was like my father. He had dark hair with a reddish tint to his beard. Now my younger brother was a redhead like myself. And then all my sisters are brunettes. None of them were redheads. And so I have 4 sisters. All 4 of my sisters are still alive. My mom, I guess she had light hair until she got older and it turned almost black. So now her dad was a towhead. He had real light blonde hair. He went Snow White by the time he was in his 40s. I just lost Big Mac. And hopefully he could hear me. And he dropped out. So I don't know how long we're going to go today. It's been real frustrating. We'll go for a while, see if Mac Daddy comes back up, or if Dan wants to come up, or if Jerry comes back, we'll keep going. But I'm really sorry about this one, folks. I'll have to try to get this figured out. And it's very frustrating when this happens. It's happened once or twice before. It's always been in the settings. And I am still in the settings, and got my Yetis, and I got it all the way up. So hopefully this is still working. I just turned off the stereo. But like I said, with me talking, I'm not going to hear myself on the. I guess I can do this stereo. Yeah, all right. But like I said, with me talking, I'm not going to hear myself on the. So. All right, Jerry, I'm glad you're still here. We had rain off and on most of the day. Today it rained heavy yesterday afternoon. It got up in the upper 80s yesterday, almost about 88 or so, and then maybe even into the low 90s. And then the rain came in, and that cooled it off a little bit. Today wasn't as warm, but it had been overcast and raining most of the day. It dried up enough that I went out and ran a couple errands. I went and got my mail. I went grocery shopping, did a couple things. So I got all that done. Now I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Monday I'll do my laundry. I usually do my laundry on Mondays, and then Sundays I schedule whatever happens. If a friend needs help, I'll help them. If nothing's going on, I may stay home all day. That's pretty bad. What do they call the new one there, Jerry? Hopefully you don't get that much rain, because I know that floods some things. I know you said you need too much at one time. We probably got a couple inches today all day, maybe an inch or two yesterday. Like I said, it was a deluge yesterday. It really came down hard, but it didn't last real long. A few minutes. So it probably dropped a couple inches, but that's probably about it. And that's where I was working at. I got up closer to where I live, and I don't know if they got much rain. They got some, but it didn't look like they got a lot up here. But today it was never real hard. It was more of a good soaking rain, which is the kind of rain you prefer, if you ask me. So that's the kind of rain I would prefer. And like I said, it quit, and I was able to get out, and I took the long walk down to when I say long walk, it means I took the longer route. And I would think with that much rain coming with it, they'd give it a name there, Jerry. If it's that big of a storm, I would think it'd have a name if it's coming off the ocean. It just doesn't make sense for it not to have a name. If it's dropping 10 inches of rain, that's a pretty heavy-duty storm. But you're right, it may not get one. It would start with a B, and if Alberta was the first name, so it'd probably be something like Betty or Patrice or something like that. Because I think in it one male, then female, then male. I could be wrong, but I think that's where they go with it. It's under 40 miles per hour. Okay, well, yeah, I may not get one then. Just a tropical rainstorm and not a tropical storm, just a rain, heavy duty rain. But like I said, hopefully you won't get too much rain at one time. Hopefully you'll be able to soak into the ground and fill up those ponds and lakes you were talking about on your walk the other day. I haven't been in there for a while to see how it's done, but I did watch those ones when you said you were needing about 6 inches or so. So hopefully you'll get that, not much more than that total. And so, yeah, it's one of the reasons I got that old turkey neck. That's from being overweight. That also helps you stay younger looking. But we're here trying to get something done. I hope Joanna, I hadn't driven her away with this lousy live stream. It's not a very good one today. So I'm sorry about that, people. Hey, Dimple, how you doing? And I hope you're having a good day there, Dimple. And so we'll just see what's going on here and trying to stay out of trouble. But I I know a friend of mine right now is having a rough time. Her mom just got out of the hospital the other day. She was in the hospital. She was out of town. And then her husband's having trouble. And so she just got back from, well, like I said, she'd been gone and she just got back. So she's got to adjust to being back. So I don't know how she's doing. I talked to her for a moment. And like I said, this is somebody I've known for over 35 years, about half my life. And like I said, we appreciate that, Dimples. Thank you. And but anyway, like I said, she's having a rough go of it. And like I said, her husband's having heart trouble, and her mom's is having kidney trouble. And now, damn, won't you come? Can y'all tell if I'm on a delay or can you hear me fine? Because if I listen to it on my phones, it's always delayed to me. So I don't know how it sounds to you guys. But anybody wants to come up, come on up, keep me company. And we'll see how everything goes. Now, what does GTSY stand for, Rona? If you don't mind my asking, I have no clue what that stands for. I'm not much of a tech person, as you can probably tell. I know what LOL and LMAO and MLSO. I know what that means. I've not seen the GTSY before, so I don't know what it means. But that's all right. Okay, good to see you. All right. Makes sense. It's always good to see Dan and Man Minnie. And so, yeah, it's good to see all of you, actually. GTSY to all of you. I want to thank you all for coming. And I know it's a Sunday morning in the Philippines. And so I appreciate y'all coming on a Sunday morning. I wish I wasn't having this trouble. It seems like every so often I gotta have trouble on my computer. I don't know why. But every so often it's gotta act up and give me a hard time. So I don't know what I can do about that. I wonder if those things got anything to do with it. I'll have to play with that later. But if I had somebody up here, I'd play with it, see if I can get the volume up on my speakers. Like I said, I don't know if it would help with the delay or not. But we'll get it done. So we'll get it figured out. I usually do. It usually doesn't get done the same day. But I hope everybody is having a good day and are feeling good, and everybody's well in their family. I talked with 3 of my 4 sisters this week. I didn't talk with my youngest one, but I did talk with my oldest sister for a while. That I called my 2 sisters that live together back home. And my sisters are putting in new windows and new doors in their house, which I don't blame them. I mean, the home has got a few years on it. It's time to do a little upkeep on it, which is what my sister's doing. The house was built in '69, so that tells you how old it is. That's 55 years old. And we don't know if the windows had ever been changed. My sisters haven't owned it that long. They bought it used. And oh, okay. That's good, Dan. I hope you guys have a good one. I'm surprised they serve Big Macs at this time. Oh, in the morning. You wouldn't get a Big Mac over here at this time of day. It'd have to be breakfast sandwich. But I like the Big Macs. But like I said, you don't normally get them in the morning. You got to wait till after 10 o'clock. And some places, some of the fast food places, you can't get it till after 11, which I think is silly. But I think between 10 and 11, you should have your choice. All right, Dan, you take care, man. Have a good day. Tell Mad Minnie hi. And have fun with Mad Minnie's niece, doing whatever you guys are going to be doing. And hope to see you again soon. So take care. And this is going to be a short one, I think, because no one's coming up. And I'm not sure how well the sound system's working. So we'll go a few more minutes. See if somebody wants to come up. Try to get an hour in. But, so I don't know. Like I said, it's just been frustrating in the way that's working today. So we'll see how everything's going. And I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I'm not going to go push it out to an hour. I know you all have some things to do today. I appreciate you for coming in. We may have to decide if I want to start earlier from now on. But I don't know. I just don't know. It's something I have to think about. Maybe I'll start an hour earlier and try to go longer. Give more people a chance to come in and be relaxed before they have to go to church. Or, maybe they won't have to come in after church. It's just something I got to kick around. If any of you have ideas about it, go ahead and, let me know. However you want to do it. You can either, if you know me on Facebook, just message me on Facebook. If not, if you watch one of my videos, say something in there. If you watch this, even if you only watch for a couple of minutes so you can make a comment, do that. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate y'all staying as long as you have. I want to thank you for your support. We're out over 830 now. I hope to keep climbing. We ever hit 1,000, we'll have to have some kind of celebration. For those of you that was around for my 70th birthday celebration, it'll be something similar to that. I don't know exactly how it'll be handled. I have to talk with Elvie and see if she wants to help with that. She's always been a big supporter. Merch has always been there for me. So is Pinky Gray, Larice, ABCM channel. She's always helped me. Charmaine, been quite a few that's helped me out. And I want to thank all of them. So anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. And I want to thank you for coming. I want to remind you now to be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Plus, as always, try to have fun. Take care now. Bye.